First half, we had shots. We broke their press. We shot 29%. Those are shots we hit every day, every day in practice. Probably turned the ball a little bit over too much, especially in the first half. I think we had 8 or 9. But we had shots, the shots that we usually make, and our defense I thought was very good. They didn't run anything that wasn't on the scouting report. But you've got to make shots when you're at home, and we just didn't do that.
Stat line's pretty close. I mean, the only
yeah.
thing that was from 3-point. I mean, how do you, what can you do about that?
Well, I mean, again, near the end, and it's like what I told them in the locker room, you've got to take care of the little things. The last minute and a half, you don't gamble for steals. You got to keep them in front. We were supposed to be in 3 defense, and we reiterated that during that timeout. And then I had 2 people come out and play man. So the combination of that, then we jump up on a post after we gambled on the steal, and they hit it to their best 3-point shooter. And there was, it's a good play on their part. But, we've got to take care of the little things and clean them up. And, I thought a couple of people played really well. Whitney had a great game. She was probably the best I've seen her play. And we're still growing as a team. We really are. I mean, that last rebound, we gave up 14 offensive rebounds in the first half. We were 4. So we gave up 10 offensive rebounds. It's not one person's fault. It wasn't, that last rebound, and, that would have helped if we'd have got it. But it's like I tell them, one shot can't lose a basketball game for you, but one shot can win it. And number 10 won it.
Coach, this is the second loss in the pit this year. And where does that put you mentally in the game?
Well, we don't have a game here for a while, so, it's just disappointing because I know this is a game they let get away. Arizona came in and played very well, and, you credit them for that. But we had every opportunity to take this game away from them, and we just didn't do it. And again, it's got to be a lesson. It's got to be a growing experience. We're up in the locker room, and I told them, you can't get mad. You can't get mad now because there's nothing you can do about it. The next time you can do something about it is when we step on the court again. So, lesson will be learned. We'll watch film on this. They have a couple days off. We have that 10-day break. They have finals. We have some kids that are sick. So, they've just got to get healthy again, and nothing bad. But it is a disappointing loss, and to all of us. And those kids care too. They work hard, and they care. It's just disappointing.
It was the largest attendance here as your tenure here as a head coach. So how happy are you with the fans showing up?
It's great. Our fans were willing us back in that thing. Our fans are terrific. They were standing. They were cheering. Even when we were down 9, they kept willing our players back in this game, and it was neat to have that crowd there. That's what we used to average even more. I remember when that was 10,000 a game, but, it's just tremendous to have that many fans in a big game. It's just tough to have them walk away with a loss.
First half, it seemed like, John, you guys got a little tentative when you did break the pressure, especially a couple people didn't seem to want to go to the basket.
Yeah, and we spent 2 days with our practice guys. We had 6 practice guys, and they primarily, ran pressure and did all the good things that we needed to do, and they broke it and they did it well. And then when we came right down to it, they were real tentative. They were real, I don't know if they thought it was too quick of a shot, or if it's just they didn't feel comfortable with it. But when we started coming back is when we started going right to the basket. And, yeah, we missed that initial layup, but we go get a rebound like Caroline did and put it back in. And I think Sarah did once, Jordan Erskine did once. So, it's just a process. It's funny how, a difference a year makes, and we've done really well so far, but we're still growing as a team. And, there's just those growing experiences, playing a lot of freshmen, playing players like Diva who didn't play a whole lot, if hardly at all, but she had a good game as well. She had a good game. Whitney didn't play a lot last year at all, and she had a very good game. So we just need to mesh and see what happens.
Last couple of plays there that you drew up, it looked like you were trying to get 3-point shots. Obviously, you got them.
Yeah, they even went zone, and it was a man play, but it could have worked for both. and we got it for both. So we got Carolina wide open 3 there at the end, and just didn't knock it down. But again, it's like I told them, one shot doesn't lose a basketball game for you. So, Caroline's miss at the end, she's pretty automatic. Although today she didn't have a great game, but she still did all right. That one shot didn't lose a game for us.
That's the one stat, though, the 3-point shooting.
Yeah.
Like, usually you guys are a lot better than 1 for 12.
Well, that's what I told our team. I said, you let a team come in from out of town and shoot a better percentage than you from the 3. They were 7 for 19. One kid was 4 for 10. And they took shots wisely. When you have stats like 1 for 5, 0 for 2, 0 for 3, 0 for 2, and some of those shots were pretty open. You just got to go back to work.